Many can agree that a child's growing years will be a time that brings parents the most immense joy, but it also brings a time of fearful anticipation, as child's maturing immune system also makes him very vulnerable to infections and other sort of diseases.
Exactly. But by practicing some good habits, your child will be better protected against infection and allergy.
And this can lead to an improvement in the overall growth and development of your child. Now, as part of the Immunity Week How and Why series presented by NANGROW 3, we are thrilled to have Dr. Koo Boo Ike, consultant pediatrician and neonatologist from Sunway Medical Center, to share with us some good habits for better immunity in young children.
Good morning. Welcome, Dr. Koo, to the show. It's really
Morning.
great having you here. Now, let's jump straight into this. Now, we talk about our child immune system. We all know already by now that there are certain foods that are really great and help building the immune system. Whatever you put inside your tummy, you know, it absorbs your whole body and has that effect. Now, let's talk about habits. You know, habits are a great thing for parents to get, especially good habits. You know, there are things that make sure, you'll do every day.
Yeah.
So what are possibly maybe the top 5 best habits, practices that a parent can take to ensure the child's, best health?
Okay, we have 5 and more good habits, and all are equally important. So the first one being nutrition. We have nutrition, we look at it even before the baby is born. It's during the antenatal pregnancy.
Yep.
So whatever mothers eat will supply to the baby.
That's why make sure you listen to your mothers when they say pantang, certain things to eat.
And that is important because nutrition starts from conception.
Right.
So after baby is born, of course the breast nutrition for the baby for boosting the immune system, maintaining the immune system is certainly breast milk. And subsequently there are many other good nutrition that you can consider. We have a lot of prebiotics and probiotics that can help to boost the immune system, and many other good foods. So nutrition is one of the main things. The second, we talk about immunization. So looking at immunization is one of the most cost-effective in combating and preventing infection. So that is very important. Third, exercise. Exercise, we have to look at it as moderate and regular exercise. It's not like you do strenuous exercise at one time, So that will balance.
So make sure your kid is active almost every day. You bring them out to the park and have them walk around.
Yeah, so we have to look at the good hygiene as well. How you prepare the food, hand washing, good habits for hygiene, to make sure they won't contact potential infection. Balance between exercise, playing, academic, as well as resting. So these are all healthy lifestyle, we call.
Exactly, nutrition, immune, exercise, hygiene, all that are really great things, good habits also parents can pick up.
Let's talk about some of the bad habits. What are some of the bad habits that parents should let go?
Probably you look at the opposite of it. Probably.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, bad nutrition.
Just do not do anything of the good.
Okay. So more like a lot of fatty stuff, a lot of trans fat that leads to obesity. That will certainly cause a lot of health-related problems.
Yes.
Especially related to obesity, diabetes.
Exactly. So forget all the quick fixes. I know parents of today are actually very busy. Both parents are working, and so sometimes it's like just feed my kid anything as long as my kid eats. So you actually could be doing a lot more harm than good.
So look at the exercise part. So nowadays children get into more indoors activities, the video games, ITs,
I know.
So that probably get them more indoors, and at the same time beside there your food, so that leads to inactivity, obesity. So I will encourage probably more to outdoors activities. We have children who play non-stop and not adequate rest. That's also not good.
Right.
Like when you talk about rest, how many hours does a kid need? Let's just say.
Children generally needs at least 8 hours.
At least 8 hours.
So 10 hours a day.
Oh, okay,
In
good.
between, they take a nap. That'll be good. Just during the sleeping time, they release the growth hormone, So that's helped them to grow as well.
So is it true when they say that if a child is sleep deprived, they will actually be shorter
Certainly.
or smaller?
Certainly,
I would
certainly.
think so.
So you must have slept a lot as a kid.
I slept for 3 years straight. Very true.
That have some genetics
10 inches.
as well.
Yeah.
The other thing, I think, the environment. So sometimes some parents smokes. So the smokes also not good for the children growing up. They can end up with a lot of issues like asthma, attack. So even the second smokes.
Secondhand smoke, yeah.
So that is not a good habit.
And they also like even just things like dusts that you don't see.
Yeah,
So you
certainly.
really have to keep your environment quite clean, and quite dust free.
Especially related to some allergy as asthma. Diseases.
Okay, but there is a school of thought, Doc, that some parents think that you shouldn't have your child grow up or living in a bubble. You know, you should expose them to some form of, you know, germs. You know, should let your kids, if they want to go outside and play in dirty puddles and jump around and roll around, it actually helps develop this immune system. What's your thought on that?
Yeah, certainly I can't agree more than that, because look at our upbringing,
Generation,
our
right,
generation.
Yeah, we all played outside. I remember crawling into longkang.
Yeah, we are so blessed
Yes, we are.
with this kind of outdoors activity. I think we have to live with environment that will help us to adapt, as well as to sometime to live together, so that some of the good flora, good bacteria around the environment that can help us to be sensitized and to prevent some potential infection. Look at the hygiene hypothesis. Was published in British medical journals back in early 1980s. So they look at the group where being brought up in a large family compared to a smaller family. So children growing up in the large family have less risk of allergy.
Because they're exposed to everything and everybody passes all the illness stages.
Sensitization happen. Whereas those who are very protected certainly have higher risk of allergy. And this hygiene hypothesis extend more to immune hypothesis, where children, as what you have mentioned, more outdoors and more in contact with environment, they are certainly ready. To help them ready for immune system.
Now, but in this day and age, you know, yes, families are getting smaller. You know, you'd have a maximum of 3 siblings. And yes, we all do live indoors a lot more than we do outdoors. Now, so therefore, it's very important for parents to take special, take special attention to other forms or other ways to keep oneself, you know, best nourished, and hence the food also plays a very big role.
Yeah, certainly.
Okay, definitely. Now, probably what advice you have for
parents out there?
I would say look at the children as a complete individual, that they need balance in between everything. So too much and too little for whichever is not good. So you look at the 5 habits. So probably balance it up. Adequate exercise, not so strenuous, tired up the children. Good food, hygiene, as we mentioned just now. Let them explore outside. So it's a balanced kind of lifestyle, healthy lifestyle. That will certainly help to boost the immune system.
Okay. Of course, we're talking about the immunity of a child because, you know, it is the Immunity Week How and Why series that's presented by NANGRO 3, which will be held on the 29th July, which was last week, all the way through August the 6th. Now, the campaign, of course, aims to educate the importance of a strong immunity system and best practices for strengthening their child's defense or natural defense system. There are also a series of free public forums happening all the way on Saturday, which is 6 August, to learn how to strengthen your child's natural defenses. And also, the first 10 who registers online will receive a free nutrition and growth assessment for your children with participating hospitals.
Exactly. Now, all you need to do is just log on to www.greattummy.com.my to register yourself and also to get more information on providing the best for your kid, and of course on all the exciting activities that will be taking place during this week. Anyway, thank you very much, Dr. Koo, for being on the show and helping answer all our questions.